The viewer might know I made a complaint against the police almost 2 months ago. I received an email last week from the officer dealing with my complaint, which said his response hadn't been approved, so would need amending until it gets the green light. So I'm still waiting for the outcome and have not been given a time I can expect it. I would have liked to have seen that first unapproved response, but I also would like to win the lotto jackpot, and some things just aren't going to happen. At around 9 a.m. this morning, there was loud and persistent knocking on the door of the flat. I was suddenly transported back to 2016 and 17, when the police had a habit of visiting the flat with some half-baked excuse to see me. The police always managed to bypass the intercom outside and arrive at the flat using that persistent, loud knocking protocol. Police visiting the flat, in my experience, has never been a positive thing, and so I had no intention of answering the door. As I stood in the bedroom looking and listening in the direction of the knocking, I saw the door handle of the flat being turned, and the door opened a little. At that, I walked quickly to the door and closed it. I then looked very briefly through the door spy hole and saw at least 2 police officers. I then went back into the bedroom. The knocking persisted for a while and then ceased. I left it too late to film them because when I went to the balcony to see the officers exit the building or a police car, there was nothing to see. My complaint might have prompted the police's visit, but there is one other reason I can think for their presence this morning, which is the poster I put up for the Dayak Court residents to read and contact me. That poster was removed within a matter of hours by someone. I know at least one tenant saw it because she saw me putting it up. Instead of getting in touch as I requested, one or more tenants may have contacted the police. I do wonder whether the tenants here have thought through all the potential consequences of their refusing to speak to me about my outcast status, which, as I'm prone to repeat, forms one part of my targeting. I'm sure the police have considered all outcomes of my targeting, and the fact that they haven't admitted to their part in it indicates they are willing to live with any outcome. It's a very risky decision, and whoever is making that decision within the police may well pay a heavy penalty for it.